Jimmy Kimmel and Stormy Daniels challenged Donald Trump's claims about being one of America's greatest presidents, each doing so from a very different perspective.
About like 3 hours ago, I go on the internet and I see this letter that pops up. Official statement of Stormy Daniels. To whom it may concern. Over the past few weeks, I've been asked countless times to comment on reports of an alleged sexual relationship I had with Donald Trump. The fact of the matter is that each party to this alleged affair denied its existence. I am not denying this affair because I was paid hush money, as has been reported in overseas owned tabloids.
I read about myself on the internet today.
This is what fascinates me. Your original statement, signature on the original statement, does not match the signature on this statement. I went through my library of photographs of you to compare it to headshots that you have signed, and these seem to match the original statement. And
wow,
am I getting at anything? Did you sign this letter that was released today? What did you think when Donald Trump brought those three women who accused Bill Clinton of sexual misdeeds to the debate? Did that seem odd to you?
Odd? No, dirty, yes. And I know a lot about dirty, and even I wouldn't do that.
It seemed very dirty. Now, we're going to play a little Never Have I Ever. I'm going to ask you a few questions about various things. Never have I ever had sex with a married man. I forgot if that's yes or no.
That was yes.
Oh, that's yes. Okay.
You suck at this game.
I'm bad at it, I know. Never have I ever had sex with someone who fired Gary Busey on TV.
I actually don't know the answer to that. Oops.
Oh, a lot has changed since the last time you were here. You were really not allowed to say anything. What has changed? Why are you now allowed to say things?
I have left heaps to give.
You don't care. You're like, forget it, I'm just going to do it.
Right.
Just for those who don't know, at a golf tournament in Lake Tahoe, he had an option of stopping to take a photo with you, and he stopped to take a photo with you.
Right.
And then he invited you to dinner. You figured the dinner would be at a restaurant.
People have dinner. I mean, I didn't think it was going to be a picnic.
Not going to be in a park, but it would be in a restaurant. But it turns out that he wanted to have dinner in his room.
I don't think he wanted to have dinner at all.
He wanted to have some kind of dinner.
I think he wanted to go straight to dessert.
Something to dessert, yeah.
I was just delighted to hear this little detail.
Look how happy you are.
I know.
I bring you such joy.
You really?
You're more excited than the part about you.
You,
The part about Jim.
you made him change, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
You made him change?
Yeah.
I wish you could make him change now.
He followed orders much better back then.
No, I think maybe you could still order him around a little bit. And
I'd have to speak in Russian, though.
you guys had dinner.
This is very good.
Oh, this is very bad.
What did you guys talk about at dinner?
Actually, we never had dinner. I'm very food motivated. That's why I stayed and held out for so long, because I was told there would be snacks. Thinking it was a money magazine. Somebody else made up that it was for.
Whatever it was, you spanked him with it. What does he do? Like when you spank Donald Trump, is he like...
Are you arching your back?
Yes. Oh, like... Yeah, I would love you to show me. Thank you, yeah.
Stand up.
Oh, I do.
Stand up, Jimmy.
So, but I want to know what he does.
But the book will hurt a lot more than the magazine. Arch your back.
Yeah. Well, is this what he did? So he did not have a condom,
No.
which
Nope.
is supposedly he's a germaphobe. Is weird, right? And you made love.
Gross. What is wrong with you?
I mean,
I laid there and prayed for death.
last time you were here, I had some carrots of varying sizes. Now, you said in the book, you mentioned you have a photographic memory.
Yes.
So you also described the president's penis, and let me just read it.
Do you have it bookmarked? What is wrong with you?
He knows he has an unusual penis. It has a huge mushroom head, like a toadstool. It's smaller than average. All right. So,
It's so disturbing.
if you had to, the lineup you mentioned, and picking it out of a lineup, which of these orange mushrooms would most represent the commander-in-chief of the United States military?
Can you hold it up so it's coming at me at the correct angle?
Yes. Oh! Is this the one?
It's a nubbin!
A what?
It's a nubbin!
Well, okay, well, this is not even the smallest one, but
No.
this is it, huh?
It's the most accurate depiction, yes.
Wow.
According to Stormy Daniels, in 2006, she met Donald Trump in a hotel suite for what she expected would be a dinner discussing her career. At the time, she was directing adult films while Trump was hosting The Apprentice. She believed the meeting might even lead to an opportunity on Celebrity Apprentice. Daniels says the conversation took an unexpected turn when Trump allegedly remarked that she reminded him of his daughter, Ivanka, describing both women as blonde and saying people often underestimated them. Daniels has said she initially interpreted the comment as a sign of respect and shared understanding. She later alleged that after leaving the bathroom, Trump cornered her inside the room. Nearly 2 decades later, a New York judge ruled that Daniels could testify in Trump's criminal case involving the $130,000 hush money payment made shortly before the 2016 election. Trump has denied having an affair with Daniels and has denied wrongdoing. Documentary director Sarah Gibson later told CNN that Daniels said she accepted the payment for 2 reasons. First, she wanted to protect her husband and daughter from public attention during the election. Second, Daniels said she believed creating a documented financial record connected to Trump would help protect her if anything happened to her. In the documentary, Daniels describes being warned by a friend that she might be in danger. She says she agreed to sign the agreement and accept the $130,000 because she wanted both a paper trail and a financial trail linking the payment to Trump. According to Daniels, the decision was motivated by fear rather than financial gain. Daniels also describes receiving threats over the years, including claims that she was followed, that her address became public, and that threats increased after Trump's indictment. Those experiences, she says, shaped how she viewed the payment and the agreement. If you grew up believing hush money agreements were simply about avoiding embarrassment, Daniels argues her situation was different. She says the payment was about protecting herself rather than protecting Trump's reputation. The payment, made by Michael Cohen in October 2016, later became central to the criminal case. Prosecutors argued Cohen paid Daniels, Trump later reimbursed him, and the reimbursements were recorded as legal expenses. Trump has disputed the allegations and denied knowledge of any improper payment. The judge's ruling allows Daniels to testify about the events she has described from the 2006 meeting. Gibson told CNN that Daniels is prepared to appear in court and tell her account before a jury. One part of Daniels' story that has drawn attention is her claim that Trump compared her to Ivanka before the alleged encounter. Daniels says she initially viewed the comparison as a compliment and believed it reflected mutual respect before, in her account, the situation changed. Throughout the years, Trump has consistently denied Daniels' allegations and challenged her credibility. He has publicly criticized her and rejected her version of events. Daniels, meanwhile, maintains that the payment was intended to keep her silent and says her motivation for accepting it was personal safety rather than profit. The documentary also includes Daniels discussing threatening messages she says she received after Trump's indictment. According to Gibson, those threats increased significantly, while Daniels describes feeling emotionally exhausted by the experience. Comments are open. With Daniels expected to testify, the jury may hear her account, including the statements she says were made before the alleged encounter. Trump continues to deny her allegations, and the legal process will determine how that evidence is evaluated. The goal is to examine the timeline, the documented records, and the competing claims as they continue to unfold.